Yo, what's up? In this video, I got Isaiah with me.
Yo, what's up, people? This is Isaiah dropping knowledge when it comes to basketball and everything in life.
All right,
Okay, got it.
and we're gonna get like a quick final preview. Who we got? How you think the game's gonna play out or whatnot? So you can go ahead and start.
Oh, all right. So yeah, we already know which team you want to win. We already know that, man. But yeah, man. To tell you the truth, man, this series can go either way. Okay, man. I think that it can go Cleveland side or it can go Golden State side. Okay. It all depends on two players. All right, Corey.
Yeah.
And I think people agree with this. Other people agree with this, all right? It's going to come down to Kevin Love, okay, and his ability to defend, all right, and be effective offensively. And it's going to come to J.R. Smith, okay, and his ability to shoot the basketball, okay? Because you got to be able to shoot the basketball going up against Golden State. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Do you think that do you think that's true?
Yeah, it usually the games and series like that is when the players that not the stars, like the number 3, number 2 options, they got to step up, and they usually step up. Well, I put it to you like this: whichever team that have their number 3 or 4 or a player that let me see the word I'm looking for. A player that usually ain't in the spotlight step up. Those would be the ones that usually win the series. Yeah.
That's a role player.
Yeah. See, cause in 2012, LeBron being a role player, he stepped up, and they won the title or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's a good example right there.
But I'm gonna let that slide, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. It's like I said, man. I think LeBron and Kyrie Irving, they're gonna come with it. Okay. Kyrie Irving, he gonna get his. He's not gonna let Steph Curry just do what Steph Curry does. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna let him just basically embarrass him, cross him over. Kyrie Irving's gonna come with it. You see what I'm trying to say? Now he's questionable defensively. Okay, as you've seen what he did to Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as defense in the last year, they shouldn't even won those 2 games, man, versus the Toronto Raptors, right?
Well, I kind of. You go ahead.
No, you got it.
I ain't know. Well, I would never guess that the Raptors would have won 2 back-to-back like that, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised they won a sweep or at least 5 games.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. And it all came down to 2 things, man. In Game 3, it came down to not trying to get into the series a lot, but Kyrie Irving, he basically wasn't nowhere to be found in Game 3, and then Game 4, Kevin Love wasn't nowhere to be found. So they can't do that versus the Golden State Warriors. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, and
they can't do that.
But you forgot to mention Game 4 when Scottie Pippen James disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
You brushed over that.
No, you're right about it. No, I mentioned it in my videos, man. You was right. LeBron James, you right. There's no excuse for LeBron in that one game now to be scoreless the last 5 minutes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I do agree with Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith when they critique LeBron's fourth quarter absences, and when they say like Steph Curry has a tougher killer instinct than LeBron James. I agree with that. Okay. And I know you think I'm a Steph Curry hater.
You are,
I'm trying to tell you, man. No, I'm not. Just like I said, man. The tweets that you see, on Instagram, on Twitter and stuff like that, man. I be just, I be just playing. Man.
Yeah.
I don't be being serious about it. You know what I'm saying?
But,
I just use Twitter for gags.
But that song, F. Steph Curry, you dancing like you was on Soul Train, Isaiah. Explain that.
This ain't a video about that, Corey. We gotta.
We'll say that to when LeBron fell.
No, okay, yeah. Let's do that. Or let's save that after the NBA Finals. All right, then we going to debate
Okay.
about all of that, about the
All
Steph
right.
Curry disconnect. Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Like I said, man, this series is gonna come down to two things, man. Okay, the Cleveland Cavaliers production off the bench. All right, you got Channing Frye coming off the bench. You know he got to be able to hit the three consistently. Okay. Who else? Who else coming off the bench?
Your boy Dellavedova, Gary Payton, Dellavedova, J.R. Smith, Thompson. You know,
Tristan Thompson is a starter, isn't he? I think he got his start.
Okay, he got it back. Okay, but I don't know, man. Cleveland, they benches it. JR, like I've been saying, J.R. Smith one game, 23. The next game, 4 points.
You're right, man.
So
he's so inconsistent, and it gets on my nerves, man. It's like we can't beat, or should I say, the Cavs can't beat Golden State. You know, if the bench is productive, you know what I'm saying. You already know the Cleveland Cavaliers isn't going to combat the Golden State Warriors just based off they shooting ability. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the Warriors shoot the ball much better, so they got to go to another tactic. Okay, they got to try to have success throwing the ball in the paint to LeBron or Kevin Love, okay? And, you know, it's up to LeBron, of course, to score the ball consistently so that the Golden State Warriors can double him, okay? And that way he can kick it out to the three-point shooters, okay? I'm not trying to ask them to, like, slow down the tempo like how they did last year, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was just basically LeBron ISO ball, you know? I don't want them to play like that because I think they're an entirely, totally different team. Okay, with a lot more 3-point shooters. Okay.
Yeah, it probably ain't gonna this finals appearance ain't gonna be like the one last year because you know Love was out, Kyrie Irving was out.
You think it'll be more competitive?
Yeah, I think it'll be more. I don't think it'll just be LeBron in isolation like it was last year. Yeah. You know, because you know the two of the top 3 players on the team was out, so he pretty much had to do all of that, you know.
Wow, you actually admitted that, Corey. That's surprising.
Like he ain't the best player on the team. It's Kyrie Irving, but he the most popular one, so they just followed his lead, and you know you saw what happened. But at Golden State. Pretty much, they better than last year. You really look at it. They played
serious.
They played tougher teams. They played tougher point guards on this trip to the finals in Lillard and Westbrook. So,
what you think about the Draymond Green Kevin Love matchup?
Draymond played like he did the first 4 games in this Western Conference Finals. They ain't gonna be too good for him, but
hopefully he
do. Yeah. But he seemed to get it together these last couple of games, so I don't know if it was just a little stint of playing bad like that. But
he's an energy player, man. In my opinion, he's the most important aspect of the Golden State Warriors. When he goes, they go. You know what I'm saying? I think he's even more valuable than Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? This is my personal opinion. All right, I think that Draymond Green, man, his unique ability, okay, to be a guy who's 6'10", you know, a guy who's that size, his ability to run the floor, okay, to sometimes play point guard, all right, his ability to pass the ball, okay, energy, you know, 3-pointers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's like the stepping stone of that Warriors team, and you know, I don't think Kevin Love is ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Do you trust Kevin Love like post game, Corey?
No, because you know, he really, in Minnesota, I guess, you know, I thought he was like the top power forward in the league a couple of years ago in Minnesota, but him playing with Cleveland made me realize he was just the best player on Minnesota, I guess.
He was the best player on, like, the worst team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between you playing for something and there's a difference between you not playing for something. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you got to know when to turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Like Kevin Love.
Yeah.
You know? He can't have an absent series in this. He can't have an absent game in this series, man. He can't. Okay. he is like he is the most important person. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like an X factor. You know what I'm saying? Because if Draymond Green is able to, to do good, it's up to Kevin Love to counteract that. You know what I'm saying? Because the Golden State Warriors and the Cavs, they all have 3 All-Stars. You know what I'm saying? And if they all come to play, then we gonna make way for an interesting series. Okay?
Yeah,
it's only when both of them it's only when one of them mess up, then that's gonna give the other team a chance. But what do you think about like LeBron's legacy, Corey? I'm not talking about like I know I don't even want to I don't even know why I'm even asking you about this, but what do you think? Like, if LeBron was to lose this series, Corey, how would your impression be of LeBron? Okay, worse than what it is now?
Yeah, cause if he wanna, that ESPN, I know how you probably feel with that ESPN top 100 thing, but him being number 3 is ridiculous. Now top 10, I guess I wouldn't put him in.
What was the poll?
You know that top 100, I think, greatest players of all time. They had really? LeBron number 3. Who they had number 2? They had Michael Jordan number 1.
Of all time?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They had him number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
And wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's too high even for I bash him, but he ain't that high. Top 10, I guess you can make an argument, but top 3, you can't lose in the finals like that many times and be top 3 player of all time.
I mean, look at Jerry West, man. Was he in that top 10?
I think he was number 10. I gotta look at it again, but he wasn't high.
And he the logo with the NBA, and I think he was like 2 for 10 or something like that in the in the finals. I don't think LeBron gonna get that worse. Okay,
not well.
I don't think LeBron gonna get that bad. But so what would your overall impression be though, Corey, like of his legacy?
The man is a role player, Isaiah. That's just like asking me what you think, how you feel about not George Gervin, Devin George on legacy. How you feel about him? Devin George, that's the same thing. But in all seriously, you just can't. I know Kobe lost 2. Magic Johnson lost. He lost a lot on, but he won more than he lost though. Michael Jordan. I know. I kind of figure nobody wasn't gonna catch Jordan, but it's a feat to go to the finals 7 times though.
Yeah, I mean, even if the Eastern Conference, it's not like the Eastern Conference always been weak though. You know what I'm saying, man? It's not like it always been weak. I say probably the Eastern Conference started getting weak, man. I say about 2013. That's when I think the drop off came.
Yeah, cause in the 2000, early 2000, were real weak. Then it got kind of strong, like in 2009, 10, when the Pacers and the Bulls and the Heat and whatnot, Cleveland and Boston.
And LeBron James, he played against some tough Eastern Conference teams, man, during his 6-year run finals.
Yeah, okay? Boston and the Bulls and.
Yeah, you got the Boston Celtics, you got the Bulls. That Pacers team was good. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, Corey, man, and this is all BS aside, okay, I am going to lose respect, okay, with LeBron if this happens, okay? If Steph Curry, okay, performs well, all right, and he is, let's say Steph Curry is hitting clutch shots, and then LeBron James has one of those like disappearing acts. You know what I'm saying? Like he does sometimes in fourth quarters in the games.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? I will lose respect towards LeBron, okay? Especially how much hype they putting over Steph Curry. If you can't answer that, okay, if you can't counteract what Steph Curry is doing, okay, then I don't have no respect for you. Now, if the Cleveland Cavaliers lose, okay, and then he plays up to standards, he averaging about 30. He's doing his part. And then we could look at other players on the team like J.R. Smith not doing well. or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I would give him a pass. Okay, but the 3 losses is still going to damage his legacy. Okay, do you agree?
Yeah.
It is still dead. What's up?
James Jones should get some credit too. He went to 6th grade too.
They totally different players, man. James Jones and LeBron.
How
totally different skill sets, man. James Jones didn't win 2 Finals MVPs. He didn't win 4 regular season MVPs. Okay.
Who could say? You could put it. I could say that James Jones was the reason why they went to the final 6th grade.
That's impossible. Because
how could he was on the team?
That's impossible, man. What team is James? Is James Jones still on the team currently?
Yeah.
That's impossible, Corey.
So we could say that James Jones was the reason they win.
Listen, Corey, you can't. James Jones didn't lead a team in 2007 all by himself. Okay, he didn't. He didn't carry Eric Snow. Okay, Drew Gooden, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Larry Hughes to an NBA Finals. You can't put James Jones on that team and then make the finals, Corey. Okay, you can't tell me with a straight face that would have happened.
Well, all right.
Answer that, Corey. Do you think James Jones, if you was to put him, trade LeBron, change the places of LeBron and, put him on that 2017 James Jones, do you think they'd make the finals?
They'll make it to the 2nd round.
Oh my gosh, man. Corey, man, stop lying to yourself, man. It's so easy. Corey, listen, man. It's so easy to counteract your LeBron role player statements, okay? I don't choose to do it. Okay, you making me do it. All right?
Listen, Isaiah.
I got counteractions for days, man. Okay, you know what I mean? I got things to say back for days, man. Okay, what the heck was that? Was that your phone?
Yeah, that's my phone. Okay.
But yeah, man. Basically, man, you can't compare. When you say role player, Corey, man, I don't think you know how ridiculous that sounds. Okay. All right. Name one role player, Corey, that you could put on that 2007 NBA, the Cavs team that would have made it to the finals, man. Name one.
I gotta look, but if LeBron could, no. See, in 2007, he wasn't. Listen, he only became a role player when he followed Wade. That tells me that he was a role.
When you say role player, I see what you're saying. When you say role player, you don't mean as far as talent. You're saying like
talent too for him.
What's up?
Talent too for him.
No, you can't possibly mean talent.
Listen,
you can't
Isaiah.
possibly mean talent.
I explained it numerous times in Cleveland. In Cleveland, yeah, he choked. He was just a choker then.
I think the birth of your hate comes from LeBron when the decision. I think that's what it was, man.
Yeah, when he told the world, "Look, I'm not a winner. I'm not a leader. I'm a follower. Therefore, the role player. He a role player."
No, I don't think that's true, man.
Think about it.
We already had a debate on this topic.
Yeah, and I proved you wrong.
What?
I proved you wrong. The man, look, if he ain't a role player, why I got so much material to talk about him for?
Because you choose to look for these.
I don't make anything up.
You choose to look for different to just make up arguments that really don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, Corey, think about this, man. If LeBron James was a role player, Corey, okay? I want you to think about this, all right? People who listen and think about this. If LeBron James was a role player, okay, in 2010 when he left the Cleveland Cavaliers, okay, he went to the Miami Heat, they made the finals. All right, hold on, I ain't done yet, all right? As soon as LeBron went to the finals, as soon as LeBron went to that Miami Heat, they made the finals, okay? You look back at that Cleveland Cavaliers team, Corey, who else did they lose on that team, okay? It was the exact same team, okay? Guess how many games they won that year? Not even over 30 games, okay? I think it was like low 20s, okay? They didn't even make the playoffs, okay? Do you think James Jones will have that much of an impact, Corey?
Augustus, he left the team too, so
Augustus was the person that made them above 500.
See, do what y'all LeBron love to do. Y'all love downplaying all the other players. Oh, look, he had Eric Snow. Them good quality players. Eric Snow went to the finals before.
Yeah. Wait, what? Say that again.
Eric Snow went to the finals before. He with that Philly team, wasn't it?
But I mean, the only reason why he went to the finals was because of Allen Iverson.
Listen, man, listen. LeBron
You can't make that argument, Corey. Listen, every single person that you say is a role player, or whatever, they had players on their team that led them to the finals. You know what I'm saying? Eric Snow, Allen Iverson. Who else did you use? Bill Winnington, Michael Jordan. Okay, the people that you say are role players, Corey, they had superstars. Okay.
What on like LeBron had superstars too. Wade, Ray Allen.
What's up?
He had Wade, Ray Allen, by those superstars.
Yeah, true.
Listen, man, the man a role player, Isaiah. I keep like look, he get dunked on by rookies. He get did by players that so called beneath him. You know. He not gonna win, Isaiah. Okay, bottom line.
Listen, Corey, LeBron James at the end of the day, even if he does lose this NBA Finals, he's still a winner, okay?
No.
2-time gold medalist.
Oh, don't give me
Finals
that.
MVP, 4-time regular season MVP, okay? The man's track record speaks for itself, okay? And not only is LeBron James good on the basketball court, man, he's good off the basketball court. I know you just mainly talk about just, on the court stuff. You don't really talk about stuff off the court, but you gotta think about it, man. I take into to account that the reason why I like LeBron so much, man, is because he does a lot for like communities and stuff. You heard what he did to that college, man. He gave them he bought 100,000 students scholarships. You know what I'm saying? I just think LeBron is the most polarizing player in the history of the NBA, all because of that decision. Okay, and I ain't even gonna lie, I do kind of agree with some people when they say, they lost respect for LeBron. But, I mean, he won a championship, okay? And now he's back with the same team he left and is trying to you know what I'm saying? Trying to win them a championship. I could see if he was still with the Heat, and jumping up for joy with Wade and them, but he went back to the team, Corey, that he left. And he took them to the finals 2 years in a row.
Because the East...
And you're still calling him a role player, Corey.
That he
Think
is,
about
man.
That.
Isaiah, listen. That man got did by Kawhi Leonard, and you were dissing him. Oh, he just a defender. Why people talk about him? That what you said. That what you said on Twitter, Isaiah.
Just a defender. I mean, what did I say exactly?
Along the lines of why people talking about Kawhi Leonard. He just a defender. That's all he is. There ain't nothing bad with that.
I mean, I didn't, if I said that, what I basically meant to say was, you can't write a lot of characters on Twitter.
Yeah.
But what I basically said, Kawhi Leonard, his main, his NBA game is basically set on defense, okay? His primary, that's his skill set. He's like a Bruce Bowen, okay? With better defense than Bruce Bowen, of course, but that's the stigma of Kawhi Leonard's game is mainly defense. Okay, he's not as offensively gifted as LeBron James. Okay, just to make a comparison, but he's good in his own right. Okay, Kawhi Leonard is much improved. I say he's one of the top 10 best players in the league. Okay, but he's not as talented as LeBron. Man, he can't orchestrate offenses like LeBron. Okay, now he has better defense than LeBron. Okay, but as far as the overall game, Corey, you think Kawhi Leonard is better?
Look, Kawhi, he beat him. He beat him in the finals.
Beat him in 2013.
Listen, Ray Allen beat Kawhi Leonard in 2013. Isaiah.
Listen, Corey, that's one shot. Do we say Derek Fisher was the reason why the Lakers beat the Spurs in 2004? Is that what we say? Do we say Robert Horry was the reason why the Lakers won when he made that shot, against the Sacramento Kings in the early 2000s? I think it was 2002.
Listen, it's a difference.
People say that that those players was the reason why blase
Here's
happened.
The difference. See, the Derek Fisher thing, he didn't save nobody from their mistake. They just drawed up a play with him. LeBron bricked, and Ray Allen saved him from losing the finals.
Corey. Okay, all right. So do you remember that three that LeBron hit before he break?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does, because even if Ray Allen would have made that 3-pointer, it still would have been a 3-point game.
If we playing that game, then I guess the 12th man who scored 2 points is the reason why they won.
Listen, Corey. Listen.
Because you take away that 2, they'll lose.
Bottom line, Corey. In the 2013, we were supposed to be talking about the finals, man. The 2016 finals. Bottom line, man, in the 2013 NBA Finals, Corey, okay? I know this where a lot of your hate come from. You always use this against me, okay? Listen to this, because I got to educate you about the game of basketball, okay, Corey? Listen, man, okay? LeBron James, okay? The Miami Heat were down 3-2, okay? LeBron James, at the start of the game, he didn't have a good game, okay? I think the first half, he had like 15 points. All right, people was getting on him. You know, really, the Miami Heat was struggling, basically. It looked like they were about to go home, okay? Now, how much were they losing by in the fourth quarter, Corey? Do you remember?
Not vaguely.
They were down by like 12, okay? Now, rewind it back, listeners, okay? Because I'm not lying. I don't pull this stuff out of my behind, okay? They were down 12. LeBron James, remember, he got his headband knocked off, okay? Who was the person who wheeled him back in the game? It was LeBron. It was LeBron. Go back and look at the clips, okay? It was LeBron James that went on like a 10-0 run. That's what people were saying, you know, memes on Twitter. You see what happens when a guy loses his headband, you know. So he brought them back, okay? Now, he had 2 turnovers at the end of the game, okay? One was it was 2 bad passes, as a matter of fact. LeBron tried to find a cut and wade, and it got turned over. And then LeBron tried to lob it to Bosh, and for some reason, Bosh didn't jump. Okay, and then they looked at each other like, you know, what the hell? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and, you know, there was 2 turnovers, okay? Some people say he choked, but I see what he was doing. He was trying to make the best play. And it didn't work. And, you know, it didn't work, okay? Okay, down 6. LeBron James got the ball. Shot a 3-pointer and made it. Okay, that's what brought the game in the to a 3-point lead by the Spurs. Okay, now we all know what happened. Okay, LeBron missed. Okay, and then Ray Allen hit the shot. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, if it wasn't for LeBron's 17-plus point fourth quarter, they wouldn't even got back in the game. Corey, they were trailing that entire game, dude. Do you realize that?
Listen, man. Everybody say Skip Bayless. Everybody say it. Ray Allen saved them.
It was a big shot, though. But this is the thing about ESPN, Corey. I don't listen to the ESPN.
See, that's what I don't get now. Okay, now Isaiah. When it okay, this what I don't get. When it's pro LeBron, you'll pull up clips of Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless. Nah, I don't watch ESPN like that. You know. Don't you do, Isaiah?
No, well, I mean, Stephen A. Smith,
he's a LeBron lover.
What?
He's a LeBron lover.
How was he a LeBron lover, Corey?
You know that man a LeBron lover.
Listen, if Stephen A. Smith was a LeBron lover, why did he say Steph Curry was better than him?
The man a LeBron lover, Isaiah.
He said Steph Curry was better than him, Corey. Was better than LeBron. How does that make him a LeBron lover?
Isaiah. You know that man a LeBron lover, okay?
You call me a LeBron lover, man. I'm not a LeBron lover. I'm a LeBron fan, and I understand that he's one of the best players of all time, okay?
Listen. Let's get back to we'll have this debate when LeBron failed.
So now you want to end it now.
Yeah. When he gets swept, when he lose against Golden State again. I don't want to hear no excuses, Isaiah. I don't want to hear this.
See how when I'm getting on you, Corey, you want to change the subject.
See, I don't want this to go.
Do this. Huh? I didn't want to bring this up, man. I wanted to save this debate for like next week or something like that.
Yeah, we could do it now. That's why I started. I said because this gonna be like 30 more minutes. Let's just get the prediction.
We can talk about LeBron all freaking day, man.
Yeah. Cause the man, I got hours of footage explaining why the man's a role player. I said, you
bring that next week in our debate, and I guarantee you I'll counteract.
Okay.
But let me just get this little factoid out the way, okay? And then we're gonna stop and we're gonna go back to briefly talk about the finals, okay?
Okay.
I think your hate, Corey, comes from one main thing, okay, of LeBron. His 2007
That's not true.
destruction of the Detroit Pistons. Because you're a Pistons fan, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember when LeBron did?
Yeah, I remember.
48 points, like freaking 30 points in a row or something like that. You know.
Listen.
Dunked on Rasheed Wallace.
Like I put on that video where you made this point. Other team knocked out Detroit in their run. Why ain't bashing them?
No, they were not held to the same standard as a LeBron James, Corey. You know that, and I know that. The reason why I think you're like jealous, man, just because of LeBron's, because LeBron was considered, he was celebrated even before he came into the league. Okay, so I think that the combination of the glorification of LeBron on ESPN, and him beating your Pistons is what caused this. But that's just my opinion. Let's just go back to the 2016 NBA Finals, man. So who you got winning though? You got the
Golden
Warriors?
State in about 5 games.
About 5.
Yeah.
I say my heart wants the Cavs to win because I don't want LeBron to lose to go 2 for 5. Okay, I think that those 3 losses in the NBA Finals would it'd be a lot of people saying that brushing over the fact that he went to the finals for like 6 times in a row or something like that. Okay, a lot of people going to use that in their arguments. Okay, against LeBron. Okay, but my instincts and common sense is telling me Golden State. Okay, because if I was to say the Cleveland Cavaliers is going to win this series, that's like me saying I trust J.R. Smith and Kevin Love. You see what I'm saying? I don't trust them, okay?
So
I don't trust them at all, okay? I think they're going to be the reason. I think all of them is going to play up the standards except for them 2, okay?
Listen, Isaiah. So let me get this straight.
What's up?
Out of all 4 losses of LeBron, none of the 4 was his fault.
Let's see. Let's go over these. 2011, that was his fault because, like I said, he deferred the.
No, that's not the reason it was his fault, Isaiah.
We gonna go over this another time.
Okay.
We already went over this in our last debate.
Yeah,
man.
we did.
Remember the footage that I showed you when Wade said it out his mouth?
Wade, I explained why Wade was saying this.
Wade was lying, Corey?
He was saying this, he don't want to throw his teammate under the bus, so he just said that, just to make LeBron feel good,
How was he throwing him under the bus? I know your subscribers gonna say I don't let you talk, but I be pausing, man. I be pausing trying to let you talk. You don't got nothing else to say?
Listen, Wade, it's just like if you my teammate, Isaiah, and you play like garbage. I ain't gonna go to the prayer con where Isaiah played like trash. I'm gonna say, well, Isaiah deferred to me, and it probably caused us to lose. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what Wade did.
That's not true, man. Listen, if you was to analyze the basketball games, Corey, if you was to see LeBron's body language, how he was passing the ball like a hot potato to Wade, okay? It was his first time on a team with another superstar, Corey. You don't think you would defer to a person who's the face of that franchise, Corey?
But no. According to you,
you wouldn't need a person's permission, and I'm not cutting you off. I just wasn't finished my point. Okay. You wouldn't need. All right. So Corey, say if you went to a basketball team, right? Okay, you went to a team that had a guy on the team who was the face of the franchise, and this was the finals. Okay, you wouldn't defer to him because you would think that he want the ball the most. No.
But according to you, LeBron was the best player on the court anyway.
He was.
Okay, explain this to me, Isaiah. The other rounds, who did LeBron defer to Wade the other rounds too?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think Wade was struggling in like.
Oh.
Wade was struggling. No. Wade was struggling in 2011, Corey, versus the Bulls. Okay. He was struggling in 2011 versus the Bulls. We all know that. Okay. And who else did they play? He played good.
They played
I ain't
Boston.
Gonna lie, Corey. I ain't even gonna lie, man. The pressure of the moment got to LeBron, and it was his deferring. Okay, that's what got to it. It was a meltdown. I'm not even gonna lie. I acknowledged this before. Okay, that 2011 NBA Finals was an embarrassment. Okay, LeBron James he deferred. He got scared. You know what I'm saying? It was his first time to the picnic. Okay, it was a lot of media attention on him. You know what I'm saying? But that's probably the only series, Corey, that you probably got me on. Okay, was 2011 because it was an embarrassment. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie. I agree with you, man. Okay.
Yeah.
But all right. So what's up?
Let's go ahead and wrap this up because I got to run the Sam's Club.
All right, man. So yeah, man. Like I said, man. I got the
Cleveland.
I got the Warriors in probably 7. Okay, I would say Warriors in 7, but my heart wants it to be Cavs in 6. All right. And the X factors is Kevin Love and J.R. Smith. All right.
Yeah.
And you said the Warriors in what, 5?
Yeah, in 5 or probably 6. 5 or 6. I think. I don't know. Let me see. Golden State is on this high and on this momentum, so they probably win game 1. Matter of fact, they probably win 2. The first 2 at home.
Yeah.
How they doing? 2-3-2.
Yeah, 2-3-2.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's 2-2-1-2-1 because they changed it a couple years ago.
Okay. So Golden State probably gonna win.
I'm sorry. It's 2-2-1-1-1. That's what it is.
And they probably gonna win the first 2, and then Cleveland. Cleveland probably win 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then Golden State will win. That's my wish.
Yeah, but this is the thing about it, Corey, and then we gonna be out. All right. Even if LeBron James loses this NBA Finals, man, you take this as a victory in your opinion. Like as far as like me and you debating and stuff, this doesn't mean you was right about what you said about him being a role player and stuff like that. It just means that the Warriors have a better team. Okay.
Listen.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Listen, if the man lose, Isaiah, and I said he was gonna lose, that mean I was right, Isaiah.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't mean you right. That doesn't make any sense, man. So you mean to tell me if LeBron James averaged 60 and then they still lose, okay, he's still a role player?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, man. I'm gone.
All right, man.
I'm gone, man. All right, man.
All right, man.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, people. Signing off. What you want to say, Corey, to close?
Yeah, I'm done. I'll talk to you after the finals.
All right, Corey, man. Peace out.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah.